Welcome back to Umineko once again. So, we did the tea party last time. This time we're going to do the, I don't know. It's question marks. So, let's find out. Episode 1, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. So we're still on episode 1, are we? Alright.
Next, 次は何の紅茶を入れようか。古今のありとあらゆる名茶を披露しようぜ。梅干し紅茶。
This is a character who I've seen before. I have never known anything about them. I've just seen them in like various thumbnails and media and stuff.
梅干しは1パック200円のやつよ。1000年紅茶をたしなんだが、そのようなものは知らぬ。つくづくこの世は生き飽きぬものよ。ベアト、そんなにも敵意をむき出しにしなくてもいいの。私は単なる旅の魔女。あなたの領地のルールを犯しに来たつもりはないわ。敵意などみじんも。伝説の魔女ベルンカステル教に粗相がないか気が気でならぬだけよ。
That what she's called, I guess, Baron Kestel.
誤解があるわね。私は無力よ。あなたのような一人を100殺す恐ろしい力を持った魔女の前には全くの無力。その無力な魔女殿が何人たりとも寄せ付けぬ力をお持ちなのだから恐れ入る。かの大魔女ラムダデルタ教を短期にて退けられたのだから。コンクラベに勝っただけよ。あの子が飽きただけのこと。ラムダデルタ教はそうは言ってなかったよ。過ぎた謙遜はかえって醜くもあるぞ、ベルンカステル教。
Oh, we've got these now. Beatrice, the Golden Witch who has lived for 1,000 years. She has surpassed the limits of humans and, like demons, will sometimes appear in response to the summons made by humans to offer her power in exchange for a price. She likes black tea and ice cream, hates boredom and people who try to deny her existence. But what a useless dream to try and kill me despite being a mere human. Fire your bullets and they will merely reflect back towards you like the light off a mirror. However, there does not exist just one way to kill me. You hold that method in the palm of your hand, though I doubt one as mediocre as you could ever pull it off. And we've got Baron Kestel, the Witch of the Fragments, who has lived 1,000 years. Said she lives in a world where the concepts of fate and possibilities can be visualized. She observes the fate of humans and sometimes interferes. In other words, sometimes she's you and sometimes she's only your friend, understand? She likes wine and spicy foods, she hates boredom and people who never learn. Well, now that we have a thing that we can do, now I'm gonna want to be saving all the time, because I don't know if this is gonna have any effect on the story or what, but this is so weird. By constantly continuing to think, I will live forever. In other words, if I were to stop thinking, I could die at any time. However, once I start thinking again, I can also revive at any time. So I am fickle and whimsical. I live as I please, I die as I please, and revive as I please. Still there in the actual novel. So I think it's just changing which description we see, maybe? Yeah, I guess that's all. This is really weird. I don't know why they would give us this option. Just based on what we've seen so far, I'm guessing what Beatrice's power is the ability to revive and kill people, maybe. To execute and resurrect. Doesn't actually say here.
一人を必ず殺す力。しかしこの世に必ずは存在しない。一をいくら割ろうとも決してゼロにはできぬように。あの子はそれを限りなくゼロに近づけ、限りなく絶対を生み出す力を持つ。あんな恐ろしい魔女と戦うのは二度とごめんね。
しかしそなたはゼロでない限り必ず成就させる力を持つ。この世に必ずは存在しないとのたまう今日ご自身が必ずの力をお持ちでおられる。恐ろしい恐ろしい。
一人を無限に殺す力。私はあなたの方が恐ろしいけれど
も。ご冗談を。そなたから見ればこんなのはさまつな力。褒めても何も出ぬとはまさにこのこと。
世辞は滞在費代わりに。私はかけらを渡り退屈から逃れ続ける逃亡の旅人。あなたが面白そうなことを始めたと聞いたからやってきただけのこと。あなたが面白くなくなったら勝手に出ていくからご心配なく。
大ベルンカステル教にご降覧いただけ。このベアトリーチェ強烈至極に存じるぞ。してご感想を。
ラムダデルタはとても残酷で恐ろしいけれど理解できる子だ。あなたは一見慈しみがあるけれど全く理解できない。だからあの子よりずっと恐ろしい。
気まぐれなのは我が勝負。許すがいい。それに気まぐれなる際の目に運命を託すはベルンカステル教も好まれることだったので
は。私は才を振るときはっきりと出したい目がある。あなたとは違う。でもあなたにとってはすべての目があなたの手のひらを出ない。そしてどの目であってもあなたの期待を裏切らない。サイコロが何の目を見せようとも必ずあなたは満足する。その意味においてあなたは私をはるかに凌駕する。あなたとだけは戦いたくないわ。あなたの中にはゼロしかない。だから私の力ではあなたから勝機を得られない。最悪な相性よ。ラムダデルタなら逆に相性がいいのかしら。 あなたの無限を殺せるでしょうから。
やはり紅茶を飲むなら魔女とに限る。退屈しない。
ならよかったわ。退屈は私を殺す唯一の毒なの。だから私を殺さないでね。無限の魔女ベアトリーチェ卿。
それがお望みなら、このベアトリーチェさらに楽しませてお見せしましょう。ならすぐにでも次のチェス盤をお持ちした方がよろしいか。そなたにはどうも紅茶よりも次なる物語の方がおかわりにふさわしいらしい。しばし待たれる。
あなたも厄介なのに好かれたようね。
Wait, is she looking at like me, the player?
力を貸してあげたいのは山々だけれど、聞いての通り、あの子の力と私の力では相性が悪いの。
Actually, it seems like they would have a very good compatibility. Pretty sure she said that Beatrice has the power to. No, what she said was that she has the power to do anything as long as the possibility isn't zero, right? And I'm pretty sure Beatrice. I can't remember what she said. This is all really confusing. I'm gonna have to like reread some of that, or maybe they'll go over it more in the future. But right now, I'm not fully like 100% clear on all of these powers and stuff that they're talking about.
おあいにくね。でもさすがに気の毒だから少しだけ力を貸してあげるわ。まずあの子のこと、ベアトリーチェという名の存在を持っているけれども、だからといってそれは一個体の女性とは限らない。意味がわかる？
Does that mean she can possess other people?
つまりあれは人間の誰かじゃない。この世界のルールが擬人化した存在だということ。あの子を倒すにはこの世界のルールを暴き、それを解きほぐさなければならない。それは例えるなら、ルールを知らないチェスを観戦しながら学んでいくようなもの。まずはチェス盤を見渡しなさい。そして駒の動きと役割に気づきなさい。そしてあの子のゲームの勝利条件を探りなさい。それらが暴けた時、そこにあとは引き裂くも握りつぶすも思いのまま。私も気前がいいわね。かつて人の身だった頃、私はたったこれだけのことを気づくのに100年をかけたのに。
Wait, so she was human once? Maybe that means Beatrice was human once as well.
これはベアトに囚われた哀れなあなたへのささやかな選別、さながら一本のスプーン。スプーンはスープを飲むのに使うだけじゃない。あなたを閉じ込める赤狼を掘り抜き、魔女の目玉をえぐる武器にもなる。もちろん永遠の赤狼の中で水のようなスープを延々とすすり続けるのにも使えるだろうけど、勘違いしないでほしいのは 私はあなたの味方のつもりはないということ。あなたに感情移入はするけれど、あなたの手助けはしない。あなたがテレビの前でその向こうの人物にいくらエールを送っても届かないのに似てるわ。だから私が魔女だってわかるでしょ。私はベアトがこれから紡ぐ無限の物語を飽きるまで楽しむつもり。でもきっとそれじゃ飽きちゃうから。だからあなたに力を貸すの。私が飽きないため。私は世界で一番残酷な魔女なの。
She's lending... Maybe if we take this at face value, she's lending Battler her power to succeed at things as long as there's a less or a greater than 0 possibility.
どんな相手でも絶対に屈服させる。
This may tie into what Kinzo was going on about earlier. The whole magic is about going for the lowest possibility. Something like the lower the possibility, the more powerful the magic, or something like that.
無限の魔女ベアトリーチェであっても、お前は私の駒よ。せいぜい頑張りなさい。
Well, we really don't know who she's talking to right now. This could be anybody. It might not be Battler. It could be any character, really.
あの子の目を盗んで時折助言を与えるわ。私を退屈させないでね。
It might also be like us, the player. There might actually be some game to this. I really don't know. The next episode's been unlocked, and some new elements have been accessed from the title screen. Huh. Still question marks. Let's check tips before we do anything else. Episode 1 tips. Got the portrait epitaph, we know that. The Witch's game record, that was the thing that we saw at the end of episode 1. I have a feeling which one was stabbed by which stake is going to be important. So let's see this. Stakes containing the 7 magics that represent the deadly sins. And according with their users' orders, they bury themselves into the desired locations of the desired target with perfect accuracy. Because they flit about at ultra-high speeds and change their trajectories at will by bouncing off walls and the like, they have no blind spots, hit their targets without fail, no matter what form of cover they may be hiding behind. Furthermore, it is possible to change the force they hit with, depending on the part of the body at which they strike. They are extremely powerful weapons. They cannot target pure people who have not committed one of the 7 deadly sins, or people who have a strong resistance to magical power. So... Stake of Asmodeus. Unfortunately, I'm not too familiar. Like, I've heard of all these demons before, but I don't know which one corresponds to which deadly sin. Actually, I haven't heard of Mammon. I don't know who that is. So, Yeah. Anyway, what's this? Winchester M1 or M1894 sawed off. This is the rifle that Natsuhi was holding. A sawed-off custom version of a rifle manufactured during the golden age of Winchesters. This special model more than makes up for its shorter lethal range by its portability and old-time cool factor. It can even be fired as quickly as a pistol if one works the lever action skillfully enough. Furthermore, any true lover of old Western dramas can't help but be attracted to the one-hand reload, made possible by its characteristic lever handle. To match with Kinzo's personal preferences, it was made to handle a 45 long coil. Oh, it was made to handle .45 long coiled bullets. Bullets 4+1 rounds. I'm guessing that means like 45 caliber. I really know nothing about guns, so sorry about that. We've got characters. There we go. Now we've got Beatrice right here. And I guess if we go execute, you can see what their death was like. I see. So that's the point of that. Well, alright. Let's start episode 2 then. Still got plenty of time in this episode. Oh wait, actually, I wanted to do one more thing. Characters. Let's try going like this. I want to see what all these characters look like. My god, he's so short. I want to see what they all look like in their original forms. Wow, Kraus looks terrible. Yeah, this art is so bad. But they actually look surprisingly similar. I didn't think it would, I thought maybe their designs had been updated to match the new sprites, but no, it looks like they're all wearing the same things. My god, they're so bad. I mean, Rose's is okay compared to the others. Maria's is kind of terrible. Canon's is terrible. Look at those feet. Look at the size of those feet. Like Mickey Mouse. Yeah. Alright. So let's start, shall we? Episode 2, Turn of the Golden Witch. Good morning. The Golden Witch eagerly awaits your arrival. Please do not grant her that wish. Were you able to get a good rest and perfect your strategy? The witch expects a lot from you, and is more than ready to launch an assault right from the start. I also look forward to seeing your strategy. The difficulty level is extreme. The witch intends to make you surrender all at once. So this one's difficulty level was standard. And the characters all lost anyway, so that doesn't seem to mean much. We'll see. It's very obviously fictional and fantastic in nature. That it has definitely proven to be.
ほら、ジョージ様、見てください。
Oh, is this a flashback?
かわいいですよ。ほらほら。
Janon found a pair of hammerhead sharks swimming playfully in the tank. Oh, there we go. Got new outfits. That's cool. So, Servant Janon, a young but experienced servant. She's normally calm and performs her job efficiently, but she messes up when she gets nervous. Furthermore, Shannon is nothing more than a pseudonym. Oh, it's the same description. Yep. Alright. Got no tips here other than the portrait epitaph. And looked excited as a grade schooler seeing an aquarium for the first time.
本当に可愛いね。食べちゃいたいくらいだよ。
そんなのかわいそうです。知ってますか？水族館に来て美味しそうなんて言い出すのは世界中でも日本人だけなんだそうですよ。
そうなんだ。アメリカ人でもイタリア人でもきっと食べちゃいたいって言うと思うよ。似合ってるよ、その服。本当に。
Oh yeah, oh yeah, they do have their different clothes in the old sprites as well. Although these ones are completely different. For George, does that say Tomitake Flash? Huh. Shannon clutched at her chest with both hands in embarrassment. She apparently felt like she was being made fun of for wearing these clothes she wasn't used to. Though George's face didn't show it, he'd actually said something so completely unexpected that it surprised even him. And he was as embarrassed as Shannon on the inside. However, when he saw how embarrassed Shannon was, he started to imagine he was teasing a girl he liked. Instead of embarrassment, a ticklish amusement welled up in him. No, he wasn't just imagining it. He really was teasing the girl he liked. Or now, he wouldn't have expected to hear a line like that anywhere these days. Not even in a manga or something. In fact, he'd seen another couple acting like this. If he'd seen another couple acting like this, his first instinct would be to start throwing rocks at them. But even if someone were to start throwing rocks at us now, I'm sure they'd be no different than confetti celebrating our relationship. Now I can't even remember those lonely days when I felt jealous of couples who were completely oblivious to their surroundings. To use an old-fashioned phrase, these really are rose-colored days I'm living in. I'm so entranced that I barely notice that massive tank in the world's largest aquarium anymore. Instead, all I see are the expressions flitting across Shannon's face as she plays with the fish.
すごいですね。クジラを泳がせることができる大水槽なんて初めて見ました。
この大水槽がここの最大の売りだそうだからね。なんでも世界で最大なんだそうだよ。
そうなんですか。それはすごいですね。本当に素敵です。水槽じゃなくて、まるで海の一部をナイフでスッと切り取ってここに運んできたみたい。
そうだね。これはもう立派な小さな海だね。
Despite its size, I hadn't thought of the tank as anything more than a tank. So I found her metaphor so interesting. No matter how far humans broaden their experiences, they always end up viewing the world through the lens of their own values. Maybe that's why it's so interesting to interact with people who have different worldviews. I voiced my thoughts on this. She responded.
確かに、これは本当の海ではないかもしれません。でも、ここに泳ぐ彼らが海だと信じたなら、これは確かに海なんです。
That sounds eerily familiar.
たとえ有限の水槽の中だったとしてもね。
Feels like a bit of a metaphor.
海だって有限ですよ。仮に無限だったとしても、私たちはい
生きているうちにどれほどの広さを行き来できるんでしょうね。きっとそれは海よりずっと狭い。
確かに皮肉な話だね。世界はこんなにも広いのに、僕たち人間のほとんどは自分の国からも出ずに生涯を終える。
そこが完成された世界だと信じられるなら、たとえ狭い井戸の底だったって立派な世界で海なんです。そこに住むカエルにとっては。
Shannon, who spent her days as a servant on a small island 10 kilometers in circumference called Rokanjima, said that with a smile. Urn of the Golden Witch. Oh. Got some opening credits. Well, looks like those guys are all back. Looks like everyone's back. I wonder if this is gonna still take place on Rokanjima, or if this is gonna take place elsewhere. Maybe in the past? Maybe... Well, no, if Battler's there, then it has to be in the future. Because he didn't really have any contact with the others. Then, of course, there's Beatrice. After we finished walking through the whole aquarium, we had a small late afternoon lunch at a restaurant with a nice view. Word buffet has the power to make any boy's heart leap. I was like that myself once, but with Shannon beside me, its buffet felt different. I couldn't shamefully pile on only the things I liked. I was, how should I put it, worried about my appearance and choose a menu suited for a snob. Toast, salad, and coffee. If I'd been by myself, I would have made a pile of oily stuff like yakisoba, mashed potatoes, gratin, and so on.
シャノンはそんな程度でお腹が足りるのかい？だとしたら、男ってのは本当に燃費の悪い生き物らしいね。
別にそういうつもりじゃなくて。
On Shannon's tray, there was only tea and salad. Maybe the mere fact that I thought she was a whole plate short proved I was thinking with a man's stomach.
ジョージ様こそ、それで足りるんですか？男の方はもう少し召し上がった方が良いかと思います。普段のジョージ様だったら、もう少しお昼を召し上がられていると思いますよ。
しまった、そうか。シャノンには僕が本家で昼食をとるときどれくらい食べてるのかバレてるんだったね。
はい。だから今日はお腹の具合でも悪いのかと思いまして。
Shannon was kind enough to guess that I wasn't feeling well. Looks like my stupid attempt to show off made her worry. Apparently, my stomach wasn't going to let me show off any longer.
いやついついカッコつけちゃってね。女の子と一緒だからって遠慮しちゃって。
だと思いました。 親族会議でのお昼の食べっぷりから考えて、それではとても足りないと思いましたので、遠慮なさらずにどうぞもう一皿を取りに行ってきてくださいな。
ずるいな。僕ばっかり恥ずかしいよ。じゃあシャノンはどうなんだい？普段からこんな小食で後宮家のお勤めがこなせるのかい？
Shannon fell silent and blushed bright red. Apparently I wasn't the only one showing off. When I realized that, my embarrassment disappeared completely.
なんだ、シャノンもそれじゃあ足りないんじゃないか。そうだよそうだよ。普段のランチならもう少し量が多いものをペロリと平らげてたよ。
女の子のお腹は魔法でできてるから、これでも平気なんです。
ということは僕たちは互いに見えっ張りだったってことになるね。もう遠慮はなしにしないかい？
I smiled to show that I wouldn't make fun of her anymore, and rose from my seat.
せっかく沖縄まで来たのにゴーヤを食べないのはもったいないからね。
Okay, so they're in Okinawa. Wonder if that's where all of this is going to take place.
ゴーヤの炒め物でも持ってくるよ。シャノンも一緒に行こうよ。ほらほら。
To anyone watching us, we might seem like an incredibly charming and embarrassing couple. But it's only after becoming a couple that you realize, to us, this exchange of words is everything, our entire world. That's why no matter how much everyone else stares at us with blank expressions, we never notice. Indeed, at this age, I finally understand the feelings of couples who want to endlessly flirt without any regard for their surroundings. After I returned with a plate piled up with fried food, Shannon arrived with a pretty cake. While laughing at our fake stoicism, we resumed our lunch.
せっかく海を一望できる展望レストランなのに、あいにくの曇天が悔やまれるね。
Luckily, our window seats give us a view of seaside scenery so grandiose that it extended even beyond our field of vision. However, because of the cloudy sky, we were only seeing a fraction of its usual beauty.
そうですね。晴れていたらさぞや真っ青な海を見せてくれたでしょうに。
そうだね。普段六軒島で海を見慣れてると思うけど、ここの海はきっと格別な青さを見せてくれたはずだよ。残念だな。
でもお仕事の最中に見る海はどんなに青くても灰色と同じです。でも今日はお仕事中じゃないから、
Apparently, Shannon was doing her best to say an embarrassing line, but I didn't let her get off easy.
惜しいな。ジョージ様と二人きりで見る海なら、たとえ灰色でも真っ青に見えます。って言えたら100点満点でご褒美だったんだけどな。
すみません。
ご褒美は何だったか聞きたい？
聞いてもいいものでしたら。
ダメ。教えない。
ずるいですよ、そんなの。
When I was in elementary school, I was always the kid who got bullied. When everyone teased me, I grew nervous and speechless to the delight of the bullies. Back then, I wondered why everyone teased me. But now, teasing Shannon like this, I understand why. This is so much fun. I can play with her emotions however I please. I can have them all to myself. Right now, I can't think of any greater pleasure. That's why I have to go easy on her. It's not as though I want to make her feel embarrassed and upset. It's So I decided to be nice and change the subject. As not to be too obstinate.
お昼が終わったら海岸を歩いてみないかい？ひょっとすると雲が晴れて素敵な海が見られるかもしれないよ。
そうですね。行ってみたいです。
うん、そうしよう。でもそのケーキも本当に美味しそうだね。僕も同じものを持ってこようかな。
いけません。お昼にそんなに食べた上にケーキまで食べたら太っちゃいますよ。ジョージ様は秀吉様の血が濃いみたいですから、気をつけないとおデブさんになっちゃいます。
じゃあシャノンは僕がおデブになったら嫌いになっちゃう？僕はたとえシャノンがおデブになっちゃっても嫌いにならないよ。
そういう意味じゃなくて、ちゃんと体を気遣わないと健康にって。
母さんにもよく注意されるよ。やっぱり僕も太極拳とかを始めて運動しないとダメかな。
ダイエットは無茶な運動よりも食生活の見直しから始めた方がいいんですよ。その上で運動を重ねないと効果が出ないんだそうです。
つまりそれはデザートのケーキは控えろってことだね。じゃあ仕方ないからシャノンがそのケーキを頬張るところを眺めていてあげるよ。
ケーキ丸々一つはさすがに食べ過ぎだと思いますけど、半分くらいだったら大丈夫かもしれません。これ本当に美味しいんですよ。
Shannon cut her own cake and tried to move half to my dessert plate. I had no doubt that she wanted to share the delicious cake's flavor with me. However, I meanly pulled my plate away from her. She blinked in surprise. She couldn't seem to figure out if I was refusing the cake or not. So I winked, opened my mouth, and said, "Ah!"
それが一番したかったんですね。もう、ジョージ様は甘えん坊です。はい。
With a partly embarrassed, partly exasperated face, Shannon offered the cake to me with a fork. Tasted like cheap chocolate cake you might find anywhere. And yet, it was exceptional. It's eating cake in such an embarrassing way, as if we were a couple of perfect fools, had been my dream for many years. It made this cake's flavor heavenly. If the earth is destined to end, I wouldn't have any regrets if it happened right now. It was such a moment of bliss. You know, I'd kind of watch my words if I were you, because I have a feeling that's not out of the question. After that, we gathered shells, ran from waves, and enjoyed each other's company while walking along the beach. In the end, the clouds never parted. However, we both believed that the sea reflected in our eyes was a deep blue.
なんだか幸せすぎて怖くなります。
たまに言うね。何を怖がることがあるんだい？
私、後ろ宮家にお仕えする使用人です。そんな私が後ろ宮家に連なる方とこうしてご一緒、過ぎたことのように思えて。
僕もびっくりしてるよ。シャノンちゃんと出会ったのは昨日今日のことじゃない。何年も前から面識もある。でも年に何度もない親族の会合の席で挨拶をするだけ。 そんな君とこうして一緒に過ごせる関係になるなんて全然想像できなかったよ。それはシャノンもでしょ。
私は想像だけはしてました。いえ、想像というよりは妄想みたいなもので、いつも紳士的で思いやりのあるジョージ様とご縁があったらなって、妄想してただけで。
じゃあ僕たちの縁は君のその信じた心のおかげだね。思う力には魔法が宿るんだよ。だからその魔法がきっと僕らを巡り合わせてくれた。
そうですね。多分きっとそれは本当に魔法だったんだと思います。
でもね、そんなことはないんだよ。僕の中でも毎年出会うたびに美しく見違えていった君の存在はとても大きくなっていた。そして君にとっての僕も今日ここに僕らがあることは必然の結果であって魔法や奇跡なんかじゃないのさ。
奇跡はあったんです、ジョージ様。
She stopped walking down the beach, gazing out beyond the sea.
奇跡？
魔法あったんです。
I was bewildered by that slightly mysterious phrase, which I sometimes heard her use.
魔法が？
はい、魔法です。言っても信じてくれないでしょうから言いません。でも確かにその魔法には私とジョージ様を巡り合わせてくれる奇跡を叶える力がありました。
Okay, that's definitely going to be something to note for the future. But maybe there was some kind of magic involved, literally, in the formation of their relationship.
それは何かのおまじないのこと？
そうですね。そういうものの類かもしれません。一つ違うのはおまじないなんかじゃなく本当に本当の。
Maybe it's all girls, not just Shannon, who tend to treat encounters as miracles or coincidences. For a man like me, an encounter with a girl is 70% hard work to try and make her like you, 20% courage, 10% coincidence. The part that means everything to her is a much smaller factor in my mind. Maybe that way of thinking itself is calculating and typical of men. If I said that out loud, it might dissolve all kinds of magic. In my mind, there were lots of coincidences, compromises, and expended effort on both sides before we gained the relationship we have today. At the culmination of all that, we get to spend this joyful time together. If she wants to call that magic, I've got no objections to her choice of words. So I'll stand up for that magic.
そうだね。同じ運命を100回繰り返したら、僕と君がこういう関係になる結果は一度しか起こらないものだったかもしれないね。互いを意識し合いながらも僕たちは他人行儀な関係を今も続けていたかもしれない。そんなよその世界の僕らから見れば今の僕たちはまさに奇跡のような関係に違いないだろうから。
そういうのじゃなくて本当に魔法なんです。
Maybe she's referring to the fact that they're not supposed to be alive right now, and she knows that she was resurrected? Although that would be really weird, I don't know how she would know that.
男の方にいくら言ってもこういうのは信じてもらえないんでしょうか。カノン君も全然信じてくれませんし。
信じるよ。僕が信じなくて魔法が解けたら嫌だからね。
ジョージ様。
In a small voice, I apologized for saying something that trivialized her magic. Shannon seemed to be glad to hear me say that. After all, if two people believe in the magic of love, it becomes eternal.
そうそう。僕からわがままが一つあるんだけど、聞いてもらえないかな。
はい、何でしょうか。
そのジョージ様って呼び方。
Okay, this is definitely in the past. This is before the events of episode 1. But it could also be after, but like a separate loop or something.
嫌いじゃないけど、もうなしにしないかい？もちろん後ろ宮家では対面もあるだろうから、六軒島での普段まで強制はしないよ。でも二人きりの時はなしにしよう。うん、そういうルールにしよう。
ルールですか。もし破ったらどうなるんでしょう。
そうだね。ルール違反には何か罰ゲームがないといけないかもしれないね。そうだな。何がいいかな。聞きたい？い
え、聞きたくありません。
何がいいか僕も考えておくことにするよ。
はい、ジョージさん。
うん、素敵な響きだね。嬉しいよ、シャノン。
私もサヨという名前があります。
そっか、ルールはフェアじゃないといけないね。僕もそれを守って今から君のことをサヨと呼ぶことにするよ。いいね、サヨ。
はい。
I held her shoulder and drew her close. When I forcefully pulled her delicate body toward me, she dove into my chest like a doll. As I held her head in my arms, we both looked at the horizon.
真っ青な海だね。この海を二人で見られてとても嬉しいよ。
私もです。この真っ青な海をあなたと二人で見ることができてとても嬉しいです。
As we gazed at the gray sea, and a light began to sprinkle down, or a light rain began to sprinkle down, we kept listening to each other's heartbeats. The sound of waves flows into my ears. No, it's the sound of an enraged sea. My body, bathed in painfully cold splashes, does not allow me to forget. It won't let me forget the memories of the day my old fate was broken and smashed. Once, tomorrows were literally like looking into a mirror. All I ever saw there was the person I already was. Tomorrow was absolutely no different from today. That was my old fate. But then, for the first time, I saw a different fate beyond the mirror. A witch whispers to me. She tempts me to take one bite out of the fruit of knowledge. She torments me, saying I'll be furniture as long as I stay in God's paradise. So I decided to choose the path of knowing love, try to become a person. Those days were like sweet honey, but at the same time I didn't realize that they'd be the start of a new kind of suffering. I've arrived at a small island on a motorboat I've only just learned how to use. No, this can hardly be called a small island. It's a little more than a rock jutting out from the water. On this rock is a tori and small shrine. It's probably built to worship the guardian deity of Rokkenjima. Even though I don't know exactly what it signifies, I know it has to be something holy. Even in a place like this, I've gotta take just one more look around, see if there's anyone who might get mad at me for coming. I see nothing but the stormy ocean, Nijima looming in the distance, and the waves breaking against Rokenjima's steep cliffside. I ready myself, timidly approaching the small shrine, and take the mirror that lies there as an offering. The mirror looks old, cloudy, and dirty. That would probably make any normal mirror seem horribly cheap. However, since the mirror has been placed in this small shrine, its appearance seems to give it some sort of divine quality. And there's one thing I can tell. This is no simple mirror. It may seem like an old, battered mirror to a non-believer like myself, but it has a great significance. Is it really okay to break this after being captivated by honeyed words? No, this isn't really a mirror. This is the life I couldn't escape until today. My fate. I'll break it, smash it, and seize the life that lies beyond this mirror. If I don't smash it, my life will be a pair of facing mirrors forever. Nothing will ever change in the slightest. The witch whispers to me. She tempts me to take a bite of the fruit of knowledge. Maybe I've already tasted of that fruit. After all, I've already experienced those maddening emotions. Just as Adam and Eve felt compelled to pluck their fig leaves, I can no longer go on without breaking this mirror. I've struggled with conflicting emotions for many days before this moment. Inside my heart, the virtuous part of me kept on fighting the part that sides with the witch. And now, here I am. The part of me that's here right now, win or lose. There's only one thing I know. To obtain something, you must be ready to lose something. Cowards who don't risk anything, who never try to change anything, will never be given the key that opens the path to a new future. That key is already in my hands. Hold on a minute. So this person mentioned that they were furniture. But, that means that they're one of the servants. Hold on. Beyond the Sweetfish River running through my beloved hometown. Seek the Golden Land. So it seems like this key, if this mirror is the key, then I don't know. One thing I'm thinking is if we're still going with our spoiler Goda theory, then this could be Goda that's right here taking in this mirror. Or it could be any of the servants. It could be Shannon, which I think they're trying to make it seem like it's Shannon based on the scene we just had. Could also be Kanon based on his always saying like we're furniture, but I don't think it's him. Wouldn't make much sense given everything we know about his character so far. And then it could also be Genji, but that would be highly unlikely. Yeah. And everyone, we have all these characters now, and they're all in their outfits from before, so I think this is definitely on Rokenjima. Pretty sure they actually mentioned that, but I didn't notice. That key is to break this, to smash it. Is there any other effort I can make as furniture imprisoned in Rokenjima? No. This is the only way for me. Come, have courage. I'll free myself from being mere furniture. By accepting a new kind of suffering, I'll become human. This is surely a small, yet large trial I must impose on myself. Come on, smash it. I'll smash it to pieces. The eternally unchanging fate that imprisons me. I raise the mirror high. I think back on the days of conflict that came before. Finishing my reflections in the blink of an eye, I throw it down. The thunder roars, crying out against me for my outrageous act. It truly is the hatred of angels trying to banish me from eternal paradise. I look down at the mirror tumbling at my feet, broken in two equal parts. After making sure I've accomplished my task, scream up at the raging skies.
いや、
Oh, that's not Goda. This is Shannon.
約束は守りました。今度はあなたが約束を守ってくれる番ですよね。
Thunder roars once more. I've already been banished from paradise, so I'll have to struggle on my own if I want to live. Witch told me that is the single element of this world. To lose it means losing the world. Like how a canteen with a hole in the bottom can't be filled, no matter how much water you pump into it.
約束は守りました。今度はあなたが約束を守る番です。私の願いをどうか叶えてください。ベアトリーチェ様。
Alright, we're gonna end it there. So, yeah, I'm not sure what to think right now. I definitely noticed a lot more characters in that intro than before. I mean, I'm not sure if it was the same intro as before, as in episode 1 or not, but yeah, it seems like there's going to be a lot of different, like, witches, I guess. Which explains why there's a fighting game of this game, because if we're talking about, like, characters with special powers, then that makes sense that there'd be, like, the ability to even have a fighting game. But anyway, we're going to end this episode here. So next time, we'll pick up right where we left off. And until then, I will see you then. So, bye.